everybody, it's Kristen and I'm making my Lick Your Plate coconut chicken curry. Now I think a lot of people are intimidated by curries or think they're hard to make. This meal could not be simpler. One skillet, 30 minutes, healthy, gluten-free, and your whole family will love it. So let's get started. I'm gonna first start by chopping 2 chicken breasts into bite-sized pieces. So I'll just cut these into chunks. Chicken is chopped, so I'm gonna add it to a hot, large skillet with 1 tablespoon of coconut oil that's been melted. Then I'll just wash my hands real quick. I'm just gonna season the chicken with salt and white pepper. And I love to use white pepper in any like Thai, Asian, or Indian cooking recipes. It's got a different flavor than black pepper and I really love it. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And don't be intimidated by curry powder. You can get it right at the regular grocery store, super easy to find and super easy to use. So I'm just gonna stir this up and we'll let the chicken saute until it's cooked through. Our chicken is cooked through, so I'm just gonna remove this to a bowl. All right, now to the skillet, we're gonna put it back over the heat and lower the heat down to about medium. And then I'll melt an additional tablespoon of coconut oil and add 1 chopped shallot. So we'll stir this around and let the shallot saute for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's nice and tender. The shallot is nice and tender, and so we're gonna add a few more aromatics. So I've got 2 large garlic cloves set up in my press that I'll just add to the skillet here. And then I'm gonna add fresh ginger. So fresh ginger looks kind of intimidating at the store, but it's not, I promise. So just crack off a little knob from a big piece, and then what you'll do is cut it into a 1-inch section, and I'm gonna use just a knife to peel away the skin. Some people use a spoon, but I usually have a knife out for prepping ingredients anyway, so I just use that. Perfect. And then we'll just take our microplane and grate the ginger into the skillet. And the ginger works so well with the curry and the garlic and the onions. It is a wonderful flavor combination. The garlic and ginger have sauteed for about 30 seconds until it's really, really fragrant. So I'm gonna add some more ingredients. We have a can of light coconut milk. So just pour that right in. And you know what, this doesn't make the dish taste really coconutty. It's more of a hint of a flavor, and it's super, super good with the curry powder. So we'll add that and then the rest of our spices. On a little plate here, I've got a tablespoon of more curry powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, which is popular in Indian cooking, and it also helps give this dish a really beautiful yellow-orange color. And then some coconut sugar. Now you could use regular white sugar if you don't have coconut sugar, but it does add a little kind of caramely flavor and, again, a beautiful color. So we'll just add all of that into the dish. And then we'll turn the heat up to bring this up to a boil. And just give it a stir. The coconut milk has come up to a simmer. So I'm gonna add our vegetables, and we have 2 cups of broccoli florets. Okay, I'll spread this out, and then I'm gonna put a lid on top of the skillet and just let these steam for 2 minutes. Now that the broccoli is tender, I'm just gonna remove the lid and add our chicken back into the skillet. And then all that's left to do is warm the chicken back up, let the sauce thicken. So we'll just let it bubble for maybe 1 or 2 more minutes and then it's done. All right, the chicken is heated through and the sauce is thick, so it's time to plate up. Now I just cooked plain white rice, long grain white rice, and I'm gonna scoop the coconut chicken curry on top and add plenty of sauce. This is the lick your plate part. Oh my word, this sauce is amazing. And the coconut sugar inside the recipe doesn't make it taste sweet. The coconut broth doesn't make it taste sweet. It's just a really well-rounded dish. Head on over to iowagirleats.com for the recipe.